We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visiting sideline, a look there at the Carolina head coach. His guys entered play after a truly dominating victory a week ago in all phases of the game. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from Tampa. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better. And at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
And he'll take it forward for about 5, up to the 28-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here with Paul. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Derek Brown getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
After a gain of 5 on 1st down, it is 2nd and 5. Let's go. They'll stay on the ground with H.N. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32.
Once again, it's H.N. Again, he finds an opening. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
A gain of 22.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Now they'll throw it with Milroe. He'll get this off to Mostert.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
H.N. is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. short one there to Okonkwo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Good blocking, and he's in. C.J. Stroud, touchdown Buccaneers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Buccaneers are back within a point. It's 8-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for their second possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's for the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Pass caught by Bond. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
First and goal, Carolina.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. On the move left. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Panthers.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, and his guys head back out for their next possession. Here we go. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. You don't need much. It is third and inches.
Already.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Bucs first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
For a first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18.
Here's Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Nolan Smith in for the sack. That's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Stroud. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Hill brought in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This throw right side is caught by Hill. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Panthers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently second in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man, get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They send Sutton in motion. Throwing on second down. Stroud.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A loss of 13 yards. Brings
Not
up
fun here.
down.
3rd and a lot.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
4th down.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Milroe. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. A gain of
1st and 10.
Panthers 1st down.
Throwing is Milroe. He'll go right back to Loveland. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. That one taken in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Again, it's Milroe. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Buccaneers 7.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a first down. First and 10.
Hill brought in motion. On first and 10, here's Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. Complete to Brees Hall. First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, it's Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
It's second and 21 at the 46.
Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. The tight end Ertz in motion. On a second down throw for Stroud. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And brings up third down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. It's Hill. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Now, Stroud. He'll look underneath for Hall. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Milrow. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
15 yards. And the Panthers
On first down, it's Milrow. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Eddie Pinheiro set
Very
to kick off.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Mostert now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
The Panthers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked second. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Jalen Milrow sack. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now third down.
He's got his tight end. It's quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Good for a Panthers first down.
Now Milroe on first down. That's a short one caught by Lovely. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 40.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Open man, that is Bob. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Carolina. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
The Bucs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll begin with first and 10.
On the jump. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score again. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Panthers. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. From the gun, it's Milroe. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Here is Shipley on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Now Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Nolan Smith. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Got 18. What's up?
Hill brought in motion. On second down, Stroud. He'll set up the screen to Hall. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Third and long.
Oh, ready.
Stroud. Right side and brought in by Williams. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready? 70, go!
On the ground to start the drive, it's 8-10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
70 Rangers.
And the Panthers first down.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He's got Loveland free left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Carolina. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Milrow. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Buccaneers 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bucs offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
70 Lions.
Williams in motion. A second down throw for Pickett. On the run to the right. The ball comes out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
60. Go.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. To the air, it's Milrow. It is brought in the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Panthers. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
He's got it inside the 5. And he cannot be stopped. He is in into the end zone again. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Carolina. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. From the 31, here's second down and 4.
Second and 4.
Hill brought in motion. Second down throw for Stroud. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. Complete to Kyle Williams. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. Once the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Whoa. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
8 yards to go.
From the gun is Pickett. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will get just a bit closer.
70. Buccaneers 21.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Mostert now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 4 yards.
Now Milroe. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On first down, it's Milroe. Forced out wide.
Okay,
Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Panthers. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Throwing is Milroe. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Pickett. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Throwing on second down, Pickett.
The second down pass.
It is third and long.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Williams in motion. From the gun on third down, here's Pickett. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. That is catch number 60 for the season.
16 yards.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
First and 10.
Back to throw is Pickett. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game.
It's second and inches at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal,
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They finished the season on a high note. So now they'll have the